What is going on, everybody? How is everybody doing today? Welcome back here today to another NBA 2K24 rebuild. In today's video, we are going to be rebuilding the Sacramento Kings. So the Kings obviously ended their playoff drought last year on the backs of elite seasons from De'Aaron Fox and Domantas Sabonis. They're not getting off to a great start this year. De'Aaron Fox already got injured. Guys like Malik Monk, Kevin Huerter, Davion Mitchell have not shot the ball well. And last year, this Kings team was very healthy. Injuries happen all the time in the NBA, and the Kings really didn't lose many of their starters or key rotational pieces really at all last year. So that was huge for them. Obviously, you don't think that's going to happen 2 years in a row. Obviously, we've already seen De'Aaron Fox hurt. And Keegan Murray is also in that bucket with Huerter, Monk, and Mitchell has not been shooting the ball well. Unfortunately, start today is still not a thing in 2K, and the season's been going for 3 weeks. And since I did like a multiple 10-year rebuilds, kind of somewhat of a realistic expansion rebuild as well, I think I'm going to actually not like make this super realistic today. I think we can have some fun with it. I love De'Aaron Fox as a player, and I'd like to keep him throughout this whole video. Sabonis is interesting, and it's also going back to the Sabonis trade. Like, look how good Halliburton is in Indiana. I know he probably wouldn't have been this good if he stayed in Sacramento, but it just really hurts to see that they gave up a possible perennial All-NBA guard, even though Sabonis has been very good for them so far. And like I said, I don't think we would see this Halliburton if he stayed in Sacramento and wasn't traded. So I don't think I'm really going to touch this team too much, at least until the trade deadline. We got De'Aaron Fox starting at the point guard spot. Why would I play him only 30 minutes a night? Like, we're not going to do that. Kevin Huerter, I think, is going to start over Malik Monk, and we'll have Murray at the 4, Barnes at the 3, who's actually been solid for them this season. JaVale McGee has also been solid for them this year as a good backup big as well. So, like, I definitely want to send, like, Colby Jones and possibly, oh no, we got Trey Lyles as well off the bench. Maybe we won't need to play possibly Chris Orte. I was a fan of, like, the Colby Jones pick. I did like him coming out of Xavier, so I think we should probably go, like, 17 minutes to Lyles. We'll do 15 to the rookie Vezenkov, 14 to McGee, probably 20 to Davion Mitchell. Man, it's such a good draft class. He does not look like a great pick. Monk's going to get 28 minutes a night. We'll do 34 to Sabonis. We'll do 30 to Murray, 28 to Barnes. This is tough, though, because I got to get more minutes to Fox. It is a deep rotation for sure, so maybe we're just going to do something like this. But Huerter needs more than 22 minutes a night. So we kind of haven't figured out now. We are 3.5 stars under the reigning coach of the year, Mike Brown. So we'll see how this team does in the simulation. We end up winning by 4 to start off the year, with Sabonis dropping 25, Monk dropping 18, Fox 16 and 8. Like I said, I don't plan on making any trades till at least the deadline. If this is a very tough Western Conference, and if I feel like, all right, we're not really going to do much, maybe I'd look to move some guys that are potential free agents at the end of the year. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Malik Monk is a free agent at the end of the year, correct? Yeah, so he could either get paid a lot of money, or we could look to move him. He's off to a good start for us right now. Huerter's under contract. Barnes, I didn't like that new extension that they gave him this past offseason. I didn't really love the Kings offseason because they cleared up some cap space, moving off Rashawn Holmes' contract on draft night, giving up their first round pick to do so. But they really only did that to extend Sabonis, extend Barnes, and sign Vezenkov. They traded for Chris Orte as well. I don't know. I just wasn't a huge fan of it. We're also not off to a great start right now, so maybe we are going to be some type of sellers at the deadline. All right, so we're here at the All-Star draft, and are we going to get De'Aaron Fox in this All-Star game at least as a reserve? And we do not, but we do get Domantas Sabonis, making it for the 4th time in his career. He's having a good season. 19 points, 3 offensive rebounds, 11.5 total rebounds, 7 assists a night from a 6'10 center. That is pretty good. Also 30% from 3. Like, I'll take that. We're 6 games under 500 though, and Fox is only averaging 20 points per game. Malik Monk, man, oh, I kind of want to extend him. He's really good. He might be better than Kevin Huerter. So I think I'm going to be making some moves at the deadline, but I don't think it's going to involve me trading Malik Monk. I know he's a free agent at the end of the year, but those are too good of numbers to pass up on. I think I may look to extend him. We may look to move Harrison Barnes or Davion Mitchell or Trey Lyles. All right, so we're going to try something a little bit different throughout the remaining part of the regular season. We're going to trade Harrison Barnes and Davion Mitchell and a 2nd round pick to the Knicks for Miles McBride, a super underrated defender. I don't know if he's going to crack the rotation though, but Mitchell Robinson, who's on a very good contract and is probably the Knicks' most underrated player going right now. And since we just moved on from Harrison Barnes, we're going to start Keegan Murray at the small forward spot. I think where he's suited best. He's shooting 39% from 3 this year. Him and Malik Monk are going to get around 30 minutes a night. We're going to go 37 to Fox, 35 to Sabonis, but we're going to move him back to the power forward position. Like I said, I'm just experimenting it for the remainder of the season. Obviously, this does not give us a good floor spacing front court of Mitchell Robinson and Domantas Sabonis. But yeah, I'm excited to see what this team can do. I'm going to play Miles McBride over Colby Jones. But yeah, this is pretty much going to be the rotation for the remaining part of the season. Like I said, I do want to extend Malik Monk if I can, and he's not eligible at the moment. But yeah, he's having an elite season. 50, 40, 90, 68% true shooting. He was coming off the bench. Now he's starting. But would he have been 6th man of the year? he was number 5. Well, shout out to Cam Thomas being an absolute beast for them. So yeah, that's going to be the only trade I'm going to make this season, and I'll see you guys at the end of the year. We'll see if we make the playoffs or not. 2K really does love the Grizzlies. They're off to an abysmal start in real life, man. They are really missing Ja Morant. He wins MVP. Victor Wembanyama is the Rookie of the Year for the San Antonio Spurs. Cam Thomas, 6th Man of the Year. He should be starting. Nick Claxton, Depoy, Nets getting a ton of awards. Shane Good, Most Improved, also having a killer season right now in real life. Taylor Jenkins, Coach of the Year. Yeah, that does not look like it's happening at the moment. We got no Sacramento Kings on the All-NBA teams, or I was going to say the All-Defensive teams, but we did get Mitchell Robinson there on All-Defensive second team. No scoring from him, but elite field goal percentage, 2.5 blocks a night, 10 rebounds, 4 offensive almost, a steal a night, like I said, 2.5 blocks. An incredible year from him. And we get Sasha Vezenkov on our rookie second team. Up the trade value. Sure, I'll take it. So we ended the season as the 9th seed, so we're going to be in the play-in tournament. The Knicks with Harrison Barnes are the 5th seed in the West. He's currently coming off the bench. Don't tell me you're starting quickly over Brunson. I don't think I agree with that. End of the season scoring, Fox did so much better in the second half. 23.8 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists. Really good efficiency too. Just got to get those free throws up. Sabonis around 17.5 points, 11 rebounds, and 7 assists, 53% from the field. Malik Monk, 17 points, 48 from the field, 45 from 3, 93 from the line. There's Keegan Murray shooting 37% from 3. Kevin Huerter, 38% from 3. And are we going to make it out of the play-in? We got the Dallas Mavericks here in the first leg of it. Dallas obviously missed out on the play-in last year. They just completely blow us out. This would be such a high-scoring game. Neither of these defenses are all that good right now. It does look like Dallas is going to pull away here on us and beat us. Do we come back? Oh, wow. Yeah, it was high scoring. We lost 150, 142. Fox had 33 points in 37 minutes. Sabonis had a triple-double. Murray, damn, he had 29. What a performance. What did Luka only put up 20? Kyrie had 52 and Jaden Hardy had 33. Damn, we held Luka to an actual, like, non-Luka insane performance, and we still lost. That hurts. We just gave up so many points. I mean, like, we got to improve the defense. We did add Mitchell Robinson, James Harden, Western Conference Finals MVP, Embiid in the East, and the Sixers sweep the finals, with Embiid getting Finals MVP. That would be a very entertaining series for a lot of reasons. Obviously, you have Harden versus Embiid. You can have the Sixers trying to get revenge against Kawhi for what he did with him when the Kawhi was on the Raptors. All right, so we are not going to have a, well, we will get a lottery pick, actually, at 14. The last pick here in the lottery. The Thunder get the number 1 pick, Wizards 2, Raptors 3. And yeah, I think definitely my next team I'm going to rebuild is the Grizzlies. They just lost to the Utah Jazz tonight. I believe they're 1-8 on the season. So like I said, I do want to bring back Malik Monk. He's really good. Hopefully he doesn't cost me too much. I don't think I'm going to look to move like Sabonis yet. I do want to give it at least one more shot next year. I don't know if I really need Huerter and Malik Monk, but obviously one could be a serviceable 6th man. All right, I want to see if I can move 14 Dorte Vezenkov for 7. Do I have anybody else I could throw in this? Phil Petrusev. Would they do this to move up 7 spots? They would. Let's go. So we have the 7th overall pick in the draft. The Thunder have number 1. They take Ron Holland. I also have the trade negotiation difficulty on 70 right now, which I've had pretty much for the realistic rebuilds as of late. And we're on the clock when Aaron Bradshaw, Justin Edwards, Stephon Castle, who I was very interested in like taking. There goes Isaiah Collier, and then Matas Buzelis. All right, I'm going to take Izan Almansa. I don't really get him too often. He's definitely more of a defensive-minded power forward right now, and he's currently in the G League Ignite. All right, there we go. We got his name updated. So, yeah, we have another power forward. So, that means we could move Trey Lyles. Probably thought about that. Maybe we could package him and JaVale McGee. We're going to obviously pick up that team option on Keegan Murray. I don't know if we're going to have any cap space in free agency. I will give McBride and Edwards and Keon Ellis, who actually just started for the Kings tonight. I'm recording this on Friday. We'll give them the qualifying offers. So, do we have cap space to go out and sign James Harden? No, we actually have no cap space at all. Oh, so can I not bring back Malik Monk? Why don't we have bird rights on Malik Monk? Damn. Oh, no, it will let me sign him. All right, let's give him a 3-year deal, $17 million, so that should get him back. Yeah, that's a decent amount of money, but we would also be able to trade that contract as well if it goes down the line. So, you know what? It could be a win-win for us eventually. So, let's pick up Malik Monk. And I need a backup center, so I'm going to go and pick up Jalen Smith on a 3-year deal. He's been very good for the Pacers in real life this season, which is nice to see because he was a lottery pick that didn't work out for the Suns. They drafted him definitely too high in 2020. They didn't really give him a full shot, but he's developed nice for the Indiana Pacers as of late. All right, I'm also a big fan of Kobe White, so we're going to get him to be a combo guard off the bench, and we get a future Bulls first-round pick. We're giving them Trey Lyles and JaVale McGee. So right now, we do have basically our 9-man rotation for next year, or at least we can get to 10-man too. James Harden stays with the Clippers. Maxey stays with the Sixers. Everybody's kind of staying here at the moment. Tobias Harris did go back to the Pistons, and Russ went back to the Lakers. Yeah, Harris did play for the Pistons. How long ago? Yeah, 2017 when he was traded. I guess that was in the Blake Griffin deal, right? Yeah. And then he ended up in Philly and has basically been there there since. So Paul George also signs with the Toronto Raptors. All right, he leaves the Clippers. The Clippers chose James Harden over Paul George. Interesting decision. Let's take a look here at play progression as we get everybody back on the QOs. A lot of green, which is nice. Nothing like too crazy, but it's nice to see Chris Murray develop. I guess we've probably seen Fox and Sabonis peak, at least with their overalls. All right, so let's construct this year 2 lineup, which I like a lot more. We are not going to be starting Terrence Davis at the 3, but welcome back, Davis. We're going to get... I think we're going to do the Sabonis, Mitchell Robinson front court once again and just see if it could work out. Kevin Huerter is going to be the 6th man, and then we got like Kobe White. We'll have Jalen Smith. We'll have Almansa, and we will also, I think, just keep it for that for now. Almansa can get like 17 minutes a night. Smith will get 20. Kobe White, 22. I think Huerter can get 25. I actually may go like 18 to Smith, 16 to Almansa, and then 21 to Kobe White. There we go. Let's do 29 to Mitch Rob, 34 to Sabonis. Let's do 36 to Fox, and then we could probably do 3 more minutes to Malik Monk, because he's that guy. He was that good for us last year. 3.5 stars under Mike Brown. Game 1 at home, we lose by 6. Okay, to the Trailblazers. That is not a great start. That does not make me happy at all. Road game, all right, we blow out the Timberwolves. That's a very nice win. Fox is off to an incredible start through the first 2 games. Home game against the Pelicans. All right, we're giving up a lot of points still. Damn, Keegan Murray off to a great start, but we're 1-2, so this does not make me too confident in what's going to happen over the year. I think, like, if I do have a disappointing year, the scapegoat would be... It could be Mitchell Robinson. It could be Malik Monk or Huerter. It might be Domantas Sabonis. We have a really nice win against the Wizards, in which we won by 39 points. Murray had 31, but then we ended up losing by 1 to the Suns. That's brutal. All right, so we're here at the All-Star Draft. Sabonis is just an all-star merchant in 2K. He always is going to make it over like De'Aaron Fox as well, because Fox did not make it, right? Nope, no De'Aaron Fox All-Star appearance, unfortunately. We are 27-20, so we're doing much better. We got up to kind of a rough start somehow. De'Aaron Fox, not an all-star. Definitely our best player. You can say Keegan Murray's doing better. No, Sabonis is definitely better than Murray, but, like, I don't know how Fox doesn't make the all-star team. Kobe White shooting 40% from 3 and 87% from the line. Beautiful combo guard for us off the bench. Jalen Smith, I wish could be a little bit better. Almansa in his rookie year, I think, has been very good. He also can maybe space the floor a little bit eventually. So I don't think I'm going to make any trades at the deadline. We're going to bring back Fox for 3 more years to hopefully make him a king for life. And I think we can make the playoffs as a top 6 seed. Then we can kind of figure out what didn't work for us in the playoffs and then potentially make a move in the offseason. So yeah, I'm not going to touch this team right now. Let's go to the playoffs. And of course, since like that happens, we're on a 4-game losing streak going into the All-Star break. Make that 5 games. Come on. That's brutal. Don't be 6. All right, finally, we win 2 in a row. There we go. And Nikola Jokic wins his 3rd MVP of his career. Isaiah Collier, who was the 5th overall selection as your rookie of the year. Bradley Beal, 6th man of the year. Backup in Phoenix. Do we try to get him to Sacramento? That could be a possibility. Whoa, shout out to Bone Tylen averaging 21.7 points a night. We don't get a king on a 1st or 2nd team, but we do get De'Aaron Fox on 3rd team. So he's not an all-star, but he's an all-NBA 3rd team member. Yeah, just had to double check that I wasn't blind at the all-star draft, and he was not an all-star. 24 points, almost 5 rebounds, 7 assists, 52 from the field, 33 from 3, 78 from the line. Do we get maybe Mitch Rob on all defensive team? We do not, unfortunately, and we are going to get no Izan Almansa on an all-rookie team either. But we did finish the season as a 6 seed, so a little bit better than last year. 3 seeds up. Keegan Murray finished with 20 points, 6 rebounds, a little bit over assists a night, shot 41% from 3, almost 46% from the field. Sabonis was solid, but yeah, that floor spacing, because he shot 26% from 3. I don't even know if Mitch Rob attempted a 3 all year long. Pretty brutal stuff if we want like any floor spacing whatsoever. Mitch Rob just not happy. Well, that's great. So for the playoffs, I think Jalen Smith, who played a little bit better in the second half, may get like 10 minutes tonight. We're going to go 13 to the Rook. We'll go, I think, 21 to White. Huerter was still solid. I think I'm going to give him 23 minutes. We're going to go 30 to Mitch Rob, 36 to Sabonis. Let's do 40 to Fox for the playoffs. 33 to Monk, and then we'll do 34 to Keegan Murray. Are we up to 4-star balance? Nope, still 3.5. Taking on the Portland Trailblazers. So you do have Chris Murray versus Keegan Murray. They have John Collins now. It looks like it was a John Collins for Jeremy Grant trade. I don't know why Utah would do that. I mean, neither contract is great. And are we able to beat them? We do win game 1. This would be a massive upset. We just scored 21 points in a 5-minute overtime where Fox and Murray combined for 67 points. Oh my god. And then you add in Sabonis, that's 97. Monk also almost had a 25-point triple-double. What was this game? All right, game number 2, we ended up losing this one by 7 points. Aiden had a 30 and 10 performance. Murray had 29. Sabonis had 27. Chris Murray is playing. He played 9 minutes. Game number 3, we end up losing this one by 23 points. Anthony Simons had 48 against us. Fox had 32 and 12. Game number 4, all right, well, I thought we'd be a little bit better than a 6 seed, and like this is a team we should beat because like obviously we would have to go up against Jokic or this Thunder team, which is very good in the sim. I mean, we finished 48 and 34, only 3 games back. But damn, we're down 3 games to 1. We stay alive. We force a game 6. Great performance from Keegan Murray and De'Aaron Fox. Keegan Murray is averaging 30 points in these 5 games. What a performance. I can't trade that. We're going to a game 7. Keegan dropped 30. Is Keegan Murray our best player? He's playing like it. Can we win game 7 and come back down 3-1? That'd be pretty sweet. Oh, man, just no defense being played whatsoever. 75 points midway through the third. We're only down by 5. We're only down by 5. We could... Oh, okay. Well, just not a great fourth quarter at all. We end up losing by 18 points. Murray had 31. Wow. What a 7-game performance from Keegan Murray in round 1. Insane, man. He had a 71% true shooting, had 30 points and 5 rebounds. I think Sabonis was fine. Like, that's what we're going to get out of him. Fox was great. I guess our defense is that bad. I mean, maybe the Mitch Rob experiment isn't going to work out. I think Kobe White was very efficient. Yeah, for sure. That just sucks. And then Portland beats Denver in 5, blows a 3-1 lead to OKC, and then you have OKC in Cleveland. And then Cleveland, I think, just blew a 3-0 lead. What is going on? All right, so let's advance here to the offseason where we could look to maybe make a major move. I don't want to move Keegan Murray now after that playoff performance. Chris Paul heads to the Hall of Fame. I mean, like, this whole video, I was cool with moving Domantas Sabonis. I think we'll probably look to move Mitchell Robinson and just kind of overhaul the front court potentially. Our first round pick, I'm pretty sure, is going to go to Atlanta, and that is the case. Or it's actually going to Dallas now. It's at 23, so that's not bad whatsoever. We're going to keep Mike Brown as the head coach, not going to fire him. So Mitch Rob is under contract. We don't have a first round pick. We do have a future Bulls pick, though. All right, I want to see if I can move Mitchell Robinson. I may have to throw in somebody else. Colby Jones. Yeah, Mitchell Robinson and Colby Jones for Aaron Gordon. They say no, but I do have that future Bulls first round pick. Would this get it done? No. I would give you multiple seconds. Are we that close? What about 3 seconds? So I have to give you a future first. Okay, I will give you my first round pick in 2029. 2 first round picks, Colby Jones and Mitch Rob for Aaron Gordon. They say yes to that. Let's go. I mean, we could move Sabonis back to the 5 with that for sure. I think Kevin Huerter is also a potential trade candidate. So let's pick up the team option on Keegan Murray. Tatum's a free agent. Donovan Mitchell, Jimmy Butler. I'm going to give all these guys the qualifying offers. I thought about potentially moving like Sabonis for Lauri Markkanen. But I mean, like, Aaron Gordon can space the floor a little bit. Like, Aaron Gordon and Sabonis in your front court is not terrible floor spacing wise. But I may look to move Huerter possibly at the deadline. I didn't find anything that I liked. I'm going to try to pick up Terrence Mann here on a 2-year deal. And boom, we get him. Let's go. I mean, that $5 million could be useful in a trade later on. We do need kind of another big man as well. So I'm going to get Larry Nance Jr. and we should be able to get him. Tatum stays in Boston. Mitchell stays in Cleveland. All right, as long as they're in the Eastern Conference, I'm okay with that. Everybody pretty much re-signed with their team. Who switched up? Bobby Portis goes back to the Knicks. All right, so De'Aaron Fox is up to an 89. Could this team win a championship? I don't know. I don't think so. I think I'm being too pessimistic about this team. But just, I don't love Sabonis as like the number 2 option. And Aaron Gordon is 30. So, like, this is going to be the starting 5, and it is good. Don't get me wrong. I think Terrence Mann might not be in the rotation just yet. All right, so this is going to be the squad. We're going to have Fox, Monk, Murray, Gordon, Sabonis with Huerter, Almansa, and then we'll have Kobe White and Jalen Smith off the bench. Like I said, we could be making a trade at the deadline. Hey, if I don't think that we're going to win a championship, Sabonis could be on his way out. So we'll see about that. We get off to a really solid start, though, at 5-0. Wait, let's go. Hell yeah, man. You could not have asked for a better start. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so we're here at the All-Star Draft. A couple first-timers with Cade Cunningham making it and Paolo Banchero. Like I said, Sabonis, man, All-Star merchant. He always makes it here. Somehow making it above De'Aaron Fox. We're 1 game above 500. Murray, really solid scoring-ish. 45 from the field. I'll take 43 from 3. That's really good. I don't know if we're going to maybe make a trade right now. All right, this trade is going to backfire so badly if I don't win a championship this year. Now, Kawhi is under contract next year, so I will be able to move him. And I do think a big part of our team is our defense, and we're really not able to compete up there in the front court. So I'm going to make this trade. I don't know what I'm going to do with the rotation after this. I think I will have another trade coming. So we're going to move Sabonis, Terrence Mann, in my first round pick this year for Kawhi Leonard, who obviously drops his scoring a little bit, but I will mess with his shot tendency so he takes more shots. All I need him to do is give me 1 good playoff run, offensively and defensively, and I could trade him in the offseason or he could retire. I do not care. I just want to win a championship. If he does Zubats, I will get here, which means I think I'll look to move Jalen Smith. Right now, though, he would be the starting center because it gets a little complicated with Keegan Murray, Kawhi Leonard, and Aaron Gordon. But I'm also not afraid to move Aaron Gordon. I know I gave up a lot for him, but hey, nobody is safe here right now. I do think I need to make some notable moves. So we're going to do this trade. Like I said, it could really backfire on me. I'm taking the chance that this is going to help us improve our defense. I'm also willing to give up one more first round pick in Miles McBride and Kevin Huerter. Can I get Jared Allen? No. What about if I throw in 3 second rounders? I don't want to give up 2 firsts in this deal. Okay, never mind. We're not getting Jared Allen. What about Miles Turner, though? That would be a really good pickup for sure. So would I be able to move Jalen Smith and Kevin Huerter? Now, they would take $4 million. So that means they got to clear up $4 million. Probably Josh Christopher might be the lowest trade value guy here, or Jordan Wara. So what does this look like? No counter offer, and I give you my next first round pick, and I give you 2 seconds, or 3 seconds, does that get it done? Damn it. Okay, so what? Herter's at 17, Turner's at 18. What about if we just did straight up this? This might get it done. Damn it. Do I want to give up 2 first round picks? I'm going to really deplete this team's future for Miles Turner. Yeah, great shot blocker. We traded one former Pacer in Sabonis. Let's get Miles Turner. Boom. I did it. That was risky. And I'm going to make one final trade here. Ivica Zubac, we just got in the Kawhi Leonard trade, and Jalen Smith for Herb Jones, and we're getting Xavier Tillman as well. We do have Aaron Gordon now as kind of like a backup 5. So yeah, I also have Xavier Tillman in here if I do want to make a not another move, if I want another big, which he would be. And we also have Izan Almanza off the bench as well. All right, so this is a championship team in my opinion. Fox, Monk, Murray, Kawhi, Miles Turner with Aaron Gordon, Almanza, Herb Jones, Kobe White off the bench. I haven't gutted a team's draft pick capital in so long, and I really did it here, so it has to work out, or we're screwed. I can also extend Kobe White for 3 years, so I'm going to do that just to get some reassurance. And yeah, let's see how we perform. Luka won MVP, Curry won Clutch Player of the Year, Alexander Saw Most Improved, Monty Williams Coach of the Year. Shout out to him in Detroit, even though he doesn't want to play Jaden Ivey at all. So do we get any Kings on an All-NBA team? We do not. Not any on an All-Defensive team as well. We finished as the 3 seed. We were, what, 24 and 23, I believe, when we made all those trades. So we ended up going 18-7. I'm dumb. I can't do math. 28-7 to end the year. I will take that. We tied for the 2 seed, actually. And yeah, Portland's really good. I mean, they were in the conference finals last year. Kawhi down to 15 points per game. Good efficiency. Hey, we just need playoff Kawhi one last time. I think for the playoffs, Kobe White, he's so efficient, though. Herb Jones, good defender. Almanza, I really like him off the bench. And like Aaron Gordon, I don't know if I even want to touch this rotation right now. Let's just see how it goes. What is this in proficiency? It's at 4 stars. We're taking on Dallas with the MVP. We got Derek Lively. Obviously, it's like pretty much a Dallas team that we know. Monty Morris as well on that squad. We lost game 1 by 5. Fox at 34. Kawhi at 16. Damn, 4 turnovers, 1 steal, 0 blocks. Game number 2, we go down 2-0. All right. It's not even like they have a really good power forward. It's like, what, Grant Williams out there. Because I was like, oh, do I want to play Kawhi at the 4? Is that undersized? We do win game 3 by 16. Murray had 37. Kawhi had 17. Gordon had 14. We do win game 4. Let's go. All right, we end up dropping 143 Murray, man. He may be our best offensive player when it comes to the playoffs. We're throwing Tillman in the rotation, possibly. Game 5, we win. Oh my goodness, let's go. We won by 52 points. Keegan Murray with 30 and 13. Fox with 29 and 9. Monk had 24 and 10. Kawhi 23s. 10 rebounds for Turner and Izan. And we are now 1 game away. And boom, we end up winning 4 in a row. We win by 2 in this one. Hell yeah. We're taking on the OKC Thunder. It's going to be a very tough test. Game number 1, we win. Hell yeah. By 18. Fox, oh my god, 34, 10, 7, and 5. Fox had 4 turnovers. Kawhi had 6. Kawhi did have 3 steals, though. What was his plus minus on the floor? Plus 8. Minus 4 with Miles Turner. That's interesting. We go up 2-0. We win by 16. Fox at 30. Kawhi with 21. All right. It wasn't going to be that easy. We get blown out by 36 here in game 3. Game 4. Oh, man. All right. This is literally what happened with Dallas last series. Yes, we're up 3-2. All right, we won by 38 points. Can we win in 6? No, we're going to a game 7. We lost by 2. Oh, I can't take this. All right, here we go. Game 7. It's in OKC. They get off to a very good start. Oh, no. Oh, no. I sold my soul for a championship this year, didn't I? This is why I can't be trusted in the fantasy rebuilds. Please come back. You're only down by 5. Please, please. No, down by 7. No, they're pulling away. Okay, you're only down by 5. Come on. Come on. Down by 7. Ah, we're screwed. God damn it. We ended up losing in 7 games. Wow. Oh, that's brutal. Damn. I really thought Kawhi would have gave us that championship pedigree. That did not happen whatsoever. And yeah, Thunder Cavs again in the finals. Thunder. They're just too good in the sim. You got Russ and Curry retiring, and they both head to the Hall of Fame. I don't have obviously any draft picks here. The Clippers are getting our pick at 26. Mike Brown, do I want to go in a different direction? No, I'm going to keep him. All right, so I know he's going to regress, so we're going to trade Kawhi Leonard, Xavier Tillman, and a second-round pick for DeMar DeRozan, who I may try to flip because he's going to regress, and Lauri Markkanen, who will probably be our starting power forward next year. We could try to run some different lineups. I don't know if I'm going to move Miles Turner as well, but yeah, I was going to trade for Lauri Markkanen originally for a Domantas Sabonis trade, but I wanted to see what we could do with Kawhi Leonard. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. And yeah, this is a really good trade for us. DeMar DeRozan going to Detroit for Isaiah Stewart. So we get Big Stu there, a good backup power forward, who could get flipped, probably like technically the backup center. So yeah, we're gonna roll with Gordon, Amanza, Stewart, maybe Miles Turner. He could get traded. I also think Aaron Gordon could get traded. Oh wow, Jared Becker looks really good. A center out of Canada going second overall to the Magic. We're gonna give Keegan Murray the qualifying offer. He's gonna get a ton of money from us. We're also gonna sign Kyle Anderson, but there's a good chance he's gonna get included in trade. And we're gonna do something like this. I don't really need Josh Green, but I don't want to give up the first round pick. I really want to do like a Miles Turner for Derek Lively trade. Could we, oh man, 7 million more than allowed. It's gonna be really hard for me to like get somebody that's like, I don't even know, low trade value, because everybody's 2.5-star trade value on this team, unless we got OMP, but I don't think the money would even work. I just don't want to give up any other first round picks, you know. So would I be able to do Miles Turner and Kyle Anderson for Jarrett Allen? They say no. They want Kobe White for Okoro. I prefer not to do that. I have one draft pick to trade. Oh, I'm gonna have to do it. I don't want to do it, but I'm going to have to do it. All right, we'll do it. Yeah, I'm just going to take on Isaac Okoro. Do I want to move Okoro? And we'll keep him for now. So Keegan Murray's going to get 5 years, 133 from me. And we're going to have like Fox. Maybe I'm going to start Herb Jones at the 2. We'll probably have Aaron Gordon come off the bench again. So nobody regresses too much. Nobody progresses too much. I'm fine with that. We're running it back. Just no Kawhi Leonard or Miles Turner now. So it's going to be a 10-man bench at the moment. That's why like a trade could happen at the deadline. It's going to be pretty evenly distributed till then. And then we could obviously make a trade at the deadline. And it will obviously change come playoff time. But let's just get through the regular season. We should be really good. And we're off to a very solid start at 7-1. So this team is 40-11 at the All-Star draft. Domantas Sabonis killing it on the Clippers. He's now a 7-time All-Star. We finally get De'Aaron Fox making it once Sabonis leaves. Let's go. Like I said, we're 40-11. We are the 1 seed in the Western Conference, 4.5 game lead over the Blazers. We got Keegan Murray dropping 20 a night. This is a good team both offensively and defensively. You know what? I do not think I'm going to be making any trades. I think we're going to roll into the playoffs with the squad we got. So Luka Doncic is on the Warriors now, and he averages a 30-point triple-double to win MVP. Jared Becker, the center out of Canada, is your Rookie of the Year. And Mike Brown and the Kings go 67-15. He gets his second Coach of the Year award as a member of the Kings. De'Aaron Fox on All-NBA second team. Hell yeah. We are the 1 seed going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves in round 1, who no longer have Gobert. They have DJ Wagner and Fred VanVleet now. Fox averaged 22 throughout the season. Then you had Murray, Markkanen, Monk, Gordon, Allen, Almanza, Jones, Stewart, and then there's Okoro averaging 2.9 points. Don't tell me we're going to lose round 1 as a 67-win team. All right, we get out of it in 5. We are taking on the Spurs in round 2. Fox averaged 22.8. So we're taking on Wemby and the San Antonio Spurs in round 2. We end up winning game 1, 110-99. Murray was in foul trouble or something. Why do you only play 22 minutes? Should we beat them in 4 or 5? Let's go. We sweep them. That's what I'm talking about. So we're in the conference finals. Fox averaged 22 and 9. A lot of like evenly distributed stuff, man. Murray is just so good when it comes to playoff time. But we got to take on Portland. This is a team that eliminated us a few years ago, right? We win game 1. Yeah, this is when we were the 6 seed. They were the 3 seed. We're up 2-0. Are we about to go 12-1 in the Western Conference side of things? Fox with 23, 5, and 9.5. And we're trying to get the first time in Sacramento Kings history a championship to the city. We're taking on the Orlando Magic, who have Anthony Black, Jalen Green, Franz, Banchero, Vucevic, Stephon Castle, Becker now. And can we do it? Can we beat them? Please! Yes! 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 Let's go. Oh my god, I'm glad I didn't go with game by game because I would have just stressed out too much. We win in 70. Aaron Fox is your finals MVP. We won by 43 points. It wasn't even close in game 7. Oh man, that would have been stressful. So game 1, we ended up losing by 7. Game 2, won by 15. Game number 3, won by just 1. Oh my god. Got blown out in game 4. Won by 10 in game 5. and then got blown out in game 6, blew them out in game 7. So yeah, we made a lot of massive moves in this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did enjoy, drop a thumbs up. Like I said, probably the next rebuild will be with the Memphis Grizzlies, because boy, do they need it. Subscribe if you guys are not already, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.